This is Net News Network, headline news in 3 minutes for Monday, April 11th, 2022. Well, just when you thought maybe COVID was wrapping itself up, just days after the BA.2 strain of coronavirus achieved world dominance, international health officials are already turning their attention to a new mutant variant believed to be even more transmissible, XE. XE is a combination of the first form of Omicron to spread across the globe, BA.1, and so-called stealth Omicron, the subvariant BA.2 that is now dominant. The highly transmissible XE strain was first detected in the UK on January 19th, according to the WHO document, and there have been more than 600 documented cases in the UK since. Preliminary findings suggest that XE may be about 10% more transmissible than BA.2, which is considered 50 to 60% more transmissible than its Omicron predecessor. How deadly XE turns out to be is still a question mark when it comes to XE, as health experts continue to monitor the subvariant's spread. Well, it's also questionable to determine how much control they want to put on us with this new variant, I guess. And back on the disease front, a highly infectious avian flu is forcing farmers to kill millions of egg-laying birds across more than half the country, driving the price of eggs up to historic levels only days before Easter and Passover. The wholesale price for white, large Midwest shell egg is nearly 3 times as much as last year. The cost of a dozen surpassed $3 on March 31st, which has only happened once before, according to market researchers. The rising costs are driven in part by the bird flu outbreak that has been detected in at least 26 states and led to the death of millions of birds. The virus, which is rarely transmitted to humans, is hitting consumers as well as businesses that use large amounts of eggs. Here we go. We already have a food shortage problem, so let's go out and kill millions of birds for a disease that does not transmit to humans. And a lot of these birds are being killed in case they might get it, not because they do have it. They, the government, is culling the food supply, folks. And on the Ukraine-Russian front, Russia is resupplying and reinforcing its invasion force in eastern Ukraine with a long convoy of vehicles heading to the region, indicating a new phase of the war is likely to occur there, according to a senior Pentagon official. The convoy, exposed in commercial satellite imagery, stretches an estimated 8 miles. It appears to contain vehicles to command and supply infantry units and possibly helicopters, said the official, who provided intelligence assessments on conditions of anonymity. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky warned of an impending Russian offensive in his country's east and has urged civilians to flee the region. How long are we going to let this go on like this? The UN Security Council was meeting today to discuss the impact of the war on Ukraine's women and children. Well, I think we've all seen that impact. Russia's veto authority has consistently crippled council efforts to take action against itself. Why is Russia still in the UN Security Council, and why are they able to veto votes about themselves and the way that they're behaving in this so-called war? This has been Net News Network, headline news in 3 minutes. For more, visit netnewsnetwork.net. Thanks for listening.